everyone, I'm Crazy Caleb, and today we're taking a look at brush strokes. So what exactly do we do for this? First things first is we have to identify the center contact point for this. In this case, that would be a gray. So what we do is that since we found our key color, we're actually going to go into another module because we have to find a specific number in that module, and that'll be our key number. First things first is let's get our arch. We have 1 in 1, a lit SNV, that's it, ports, we have a DVI, PS2, and RCA, like parallel serial. And a plate, RJ, DVI, PS2, and RCA. And our serial number is 3 Kilo 3, Papa Mike 2. So, we're looking at this one. This is gray. That's our key color right there. We'll write that down. Color. And they spell gray with an A, just for your information. Not like it matters. So, the total number to add/subtract from FastMath. So if you click on this link, it'll take us over to FastMath. And what we have to do is we have to follow these rules. Add 20 to your number, add 14 using the edge word. So an important thing to note is that actually this module does require a whole lot of knowledge from other modules. 2 bits, color generator, modern cipher, burglar alarm, the stopwatch, Benedict, safety safe, the code, tennis, radiator cooking, character shift, FastMath, XO1, and module homework all require you to know at least a little bit of knowledge behind these. They are really easy to do, but there really isn't a problem with that. So let's go over to FastMath. It says for FastMath we have the total number to add/subtract from FastMath. So taking a look at our rules, there's a lit mic serial alpha, no. There is a serial port, yes there is. There's an FAST in our serial number, no. We have K, a P, and an M. We have an RJ45, yes we do. And the bomb has more than 3 batteries, no. So our total up adding is 14 plus 27, and 14 plus 27 is 41. Let's go back, since we have our that's going to be referred to as our key number. Key number is going to be 41. So what do we do with this? After finding your key number, modify it using these rules in order. If your number is negative, make it positive. If your number is greater than 34, which it is, subtract 35 until it isn't. In other words, modulo 35. We're going to subtract 35, and we will get 6. And add 1 to your number, making it a 7. Find the kth symbol in reading order, where K is your key number. So this is our key number now, after modification. And what we are looking for is we will use one of these 34, different symbols. And so looking at here, it's going in reading order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our key symbol. I can't mark it, unfortunately, but 7 is our key symbol. So now that we have our key symbol, we have to draw it on here. How exactly do we draw it? It says here, simply select 2 contact points to draw a line between those 2. And then points between them can have points between them. So say, for example, if I were to select 1, and I were to select 3, it would go through the second point. So that would be applicable. You can do one thing. Connecting 2 points that are already connected will remove them. So if I were to do that again, it would just simply remove it. you can click an already selected point to deselect it. So I would click here, and then I click it again to do that. So once you finish drawing the symbol, the module will auto submit after 5 seconds. So it's kind of like a probing thing where it will submit after a little bit. And another thing to actually point out, you can only draw straight lines or 45-degree angles. Attempting to draw a line other than these will not draw a line. So if I was a little creative and I were to do from 4 to 3, that would not draw because that is not a 45-degree angle. You can only draw straight lines, straight vertical or horizontal, or you can draw diagonal lines like these right here. So from like 1 to 5, you could do that. So let's draw out our symbol. So and we have 5 seconds, like it says, we have 5 seconds after to submit it. So as long as you keep pressing something, it won't submit. So we can do 1 to 3, and then we can do 1 down to 7, and then we can do 3 down to 9, and then we can do 2 down to 8, and then 7 to 9, and that should do it. And that's a solved module. It does show you after. Once you've solved it, it gets rid of all colors, and it does show you where you drew and what your symbol was. Let's take a look at another one. In this case, this one is going to be a line. There is a couple subtleties that are very easy to tell, that are easy to get mixed up, like even cyan and sky. This one right here is sky. Let me see if I can find a cyan. I don't see any cyan in this module, but they're easy to tell apart. This is lime, this is green. Green is much more of a foresty one. So in this one, our key color is a lime. Lime, what does it ask for? The last 2 table digits from burglary. So let's get rid of fast math. Let's go over to burglary. Go down to the last 2 table digits and do as these will apply. The number of batteries is greater than 4. It's not true. Else, no lit indicator. That is not true. So 9. The number of batteries equals the number of indicators. That is true. The serial number contains any letters in burglar, with being a 1 or 4. Not that I can see. We have a 3, we have a K, we have a 3, and Papa Mike 2. So no. It's going to be an else. So our key number is 90. Going back to the manual page. If your number is greater than 34, which it is, subtract 35. So we're going to modulo 35. So 90 mod 35 is going to be 20. We will add 1 to that number, of course. So going down, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. This is our symbol right here. So let's draw it out. It's going to be no, I should probably.
I'm afraid
Now, what exactly did I do wrong here? So, as you saw me do here, I did 8 and 9, but then I did 7 and 9. Any number and any line that was in between these two that already happened to have one there, it was removed. That didn't work out. So, like, I did the 8 through 9, and there was already a line here, and then I did the 7 through 9. It makes a line here, and it doesn't make a line here. It gets rid of it, like it says. Where does it say? Connecting 2 points that are already connected will remove the line. So that did cancel out. That's what I did. So, and as you can see here, receiving a strike generates a whole new sequence of points. So in this case, R1 is white. Our key color is white this time. The X value and character shift. And also, here's a perfect example. This is cyan, and this is sky. Those are the 2 differences. One is brighter than the other. So let's go over to character shift. What's the X value? We calculate x by adding up the ports and the number of serial number letters. So our ports, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 ports, and our serial number letters, 1, 2, 3. So 9 plus 3 is 12. That's our key number. And then it's not greater than 34, so we don't have to modulate 35. And then we'll add 1 to our number, creating 13. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is our key symbol. And we do have some diagonals to draw. So let's do that. That should do it. And that's a solved module. So let's pull up one more example. Orange. The red value from color generator. Let's go over here. How do we find the red value? So starting with the serial number, convert every letter to a number where A equals 1 and probably equals 2. So actually we're going to just do the first group. So the first pair is the red value. So all we need to do is convert every letter into a number. So 3 and K, that'll be 3 and 11. Separating into 3 groups. The first pair is the red value, and we modulo each result by 15. And then for each pair, we multiply the first number by and by 16, and then add the second. So 3 times 16. I have a calculator next to me. 3 times 16 is 48 plus 11 is 59. So 59 in this case is our key. So going back to this. If your number is greater than 34, subtract 35, which it is. 59 minus 35 is a 24. Adding 1 creates a 25. Our 25th symbol is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is this one right here. Let's create that. And then here. And that's a solved module. Let's finish this up. We have a lime again. The last 2 table digits from burglar alarm, as we've done before, were 90. So we can actually just do that one again. And let's hope I don't get a mistake this time. So 90 minus 35 was 20. So our key number was 21. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. This was our example. So let's do this again without inter. So down, you two connect, you connect, and that should do it. And that's brushstrokes for you people. As always, I hope you enjoyed this module tutorial. It's just having a little bit of background knowledge and differentiating the key colors, which are actually pretty easy to differentiate. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Stay crazy, stay cool, and don't explode. See you guys. Happy to defeat.